Hi everyone. So this is a quick tutorial about your Net Positive Life dashboard. It's fairly self-explanatory, but what you have on the Net Positive Life dashboard is you have your a link to your homes, food, money, services, things we buy, and transport. And these are all categories which envelop a lot of different actions which you can take on the Net Positive Life app. Underneath those, and if you click on one of these, you'll be taken to a page which gives you an idea of the things that you've done under the category of food. And usefully here, you'll have some tips of useful things which you can also do. Now, going back to the dashboard, you will see in here, you also have your carbon footprint. And in here, you've been granted a baseline carbon footprint of an average UK citizen. And in here, you have the services which have an impact and which you use which have an impact. And that may be your school providers, your roads, the infrastructure which you use, the internet which you hire, and everything else which you use through services. Much of that is provided through the government and may be reduced if you can see that the government is making change or you've been involved in that. You've also got things, and in here are the things that you buy, and that has a baseline impact of 1.5 tons of carbon, 1,524 kilograms of carbon. The money, where you're investing your money, transport, food, and homes. And each of these you can reduce by clicking on one of these and then taking an action in that area. Now, what you can see from the carbon footprint in 2023, I have this carbon footprint. In fact, it's nearly at the baseline, 13.6 tons around that area. But then I've made reductions in 2024, I've made reductions in 2025, I've made reductions in 2026, in 2027, 2028, and by 2029 I've achieved net positive, which is great. So I've managed to make some changes in my life, which means that I'm now aligned with global targets for climate change. Now, going down to the impact side of things, on nature, you also have impact from your food on nature, from services on nature, and from homes on nature. And you can decrease your impact on nature mostly through your choices of food and the way in which the choices which you eat food. But in here, you can see that I achieve net positive for nature by 2027. Now, scrolling down, you can see all the actions that you've taken. So I've decided to use 100% renewable energy, walk and cycle half of my journeys, insulate my hot water tank, grow my own food. And there's a series of actions which I've taken. And on here, you can see that I planned those for a particular time, but you can change those. So say if you said, well, I want to avoid flying into Europe or interstate, and you say, well, actually, I can't complete that action in 2025. I'm going to change it to 2028. Then you can change that there, and that will change your graph and above. But you can see all the actions, and these are all the actions that you've taken. And that's the estimated impact of your actions here. So that will tell you the cost of actions which you've taken, the carbon saved per year from your actions, the total savings from actions per year, the space given back to nature, and the financial benefits to the future world economy. So there you go. That is your Net Positive Life dashboard. I hope you enjoy using it. Thank you.